Hey guys, it's day 2 of the gas shortage. I left the truck stop this morning. I had about half a tank, but I got lucky. I woke up early, so I kind of beat the rush and got to the gas pump and filled it up the rest of the way. I kind of didn't want to do that, but last night there were literally no gas stations with any gas, and this morning the truck stop had some. In fact, they had gas, I think, well into last night. Anyway, so I figured I might as well get some because I got about an hour or so to drive to get to my physical therapy appointment. Turns out I didn't make it to my physical therapy appointment. I got on the interstate, headed down Interstate 40, and I ran into traffic jam, road work. It was just dragging and dragging and it was just really dragging. So, and I didn't go far. I only went like maybe 7 or 8 miles, and it took me like, I don't know, probably half an hour. I was like, that's ridiculous. I'm just sitting here idling my fuel away. So I got off the exit I got off of. I thought I took one route, and then I took another route south, which I thought would take me into Asheville, North Carolina, and then I would be able to pick up Interstate 26 and go the rest of the way. That did not happen. Got a phone call, and it cut me off, and I've had this happen before, so I'm glad I looked, or I wouldn't have known I was cut off, and I would have kept talking. Anyway, I thought it would take me to Asheville. It didn't. It started taking me, oh God, like towards probably Franklin, North Carolina, or somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, it's just not where I wanted to be. And I had passed right by the exit to get back out here to the Food Lion that I was at yesterday. So I turned around. I drove the 5 or 6 miles back and just came here to Food Lion. I'm kind of tired. I woke up really early this morning. Anyway, so I'm glad I did, because I got to the gas pump and managed to get some more, fill my tank up. Anyway, but like I said, as I was heading toward trying to get there, it's just dragging and then I wasn't sure exactly how to get to Asheville, because when I map it, the GPS only gives me the interstate, and so I had to try to. So basically, I had to old school it and just look online and try to find a different route as best I could. And today is not one of those, with the gas shortage and being tired and not having a lot of time. Usually it's a straight shot. I'm there within an hour and a half, maybe a little more, a little less, depending on how fast the traffic moves. Anyway, today just wasn't one of those days. It wasn't a day that I wanted to sit and idle my fuel away and not sure, if I could fill it up again. I know the pipeline is back operational now, so hopefully this will be done within a few days. But until then, I just want to be cautious. Anyway, and I just didn't feel like sitting in traffic. I'm not sitting in traffic. That's just, I'm not. I will probably head back out tonight, probably about 9 or 10. Maybe the road work will not be going on, or it will be going on minimally, and there won't be as much traffic, and I can get to the next truck stop. The next truck stop's only about 15 miles away. I can stay there tonight and then head on to where I need to be tomorrow. I have like I said before, I have an appointment on Monday. I cannot miss my Monday. I got a Monday thing, and I cannot miss it. The physical therapist, when I called, the receptionist, she wasn't very happy that I had to cancel again, because it's been like a week or a little over a week, maybe a week and a half since she saw me, and I know she's not happy about that. But there was really nothing I could do about today, and plus I did, this last time I did want to have a little short, I don't know, trip for me, vacation, whatever you want to call it, just a little road trip. But it's hard to explain when I am there at the house my seasonal house that I share with my ex-husband. It's hard to explain that, it's hard to explain that I you know, it's hard to get there because we only have the one vehicle. Since the semi accident, I only have one vehicle, and he has to work. And right now, he's the only one bringing in any income. So anyway, I see my phone needs to be charged up, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I finally hit the do not disturb button, so I won't receive any more annoying phone calls or interruptions by phone calls, notifications, etc. I get those. The notifications aren't so bad, although I can hear them in the background of the video. Like this time I heard the phone ringing in the background. I did not know it would do that. Anyway, I just left it. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, it was hard trying to explain to the receptionist at the physical therapist office that we only have one vehicle, and like I said, when I'm there at the house, we only have one vehicle. My ex-husband is the only one working right now. I have not been able to work since the accident, and you know, there's one vehicle, and he's working, and he's the only one bringing in any income at this point. Most of the work has to do with taking care of his someone who's elderly. Anyway, he's basically like family, but he gets paid to do it, and also doing other work too, odd jobs and other things. But you know, like I said, it's hard to explain, you know, that when he has to work, he has to work, and you know, I can't, and he was also talking about, he's also been looking around, like I have been. I've been looking as well, but he's been looking around for maybe another job. He too, he injured his back at work a few years back, and he's been trying to get on disability, but they won't give it to him, even though he's much worse than, well, I'd say he's worse than I am, much worse, but they won't give him disability. His lawyer's been working to try to get it. I don't know how that's going to work out, but he said that he's basically going to have no choice. He's going to have to go back to a regular job, which I hate, because he really, when he's in pain, he drinks. He drinks a lot. He drinks very heavily, and that's just not good, but that's basically the only way he can, you know, deal with the pain, the stresses, and etc., etc. But anyway, so, and then eventually he has to stop working for a while, you know, due to the pain and the drinking to control the pain, and then start over all over again. It's a cycle. It's just a nasty, ugly cycle. But anyway, I had a hard time explaining to the physical therapist, you know, that I can't get there twice a week. I don't have the ability to get there twice a week because my ex-husband, like I said, he has to do what he has to do. He has to work. He has to, you know, and with the one car, I mean, because before the accident, my Ford Focus was basically, because I was looking around for another vehicle anyway, you know, a newer vehicle, a little bit newer, a lot less miles, and like I said, I got lucky with this one. It's only 3 years newer than the Focus I had. So anyway, only a 2010, but it did have really low miles, 43,000. It's now got 46,000 with all the driving back and forth, you know, and what, work, etc. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. I apologize. Anyway, you know, you know, she tried to explain to me, well, you're not going to see that much improvement not coming twice a week. And I said, well, you know, I can only do what I can do. And then she asks, well, don't you have someone who can bring you? Don't you have someone you can rely on? Don't you have someone you can call? And I had to say, no, I don't. I don't have anyone that I can call. I don't. The only person that I can rely on is my ex-husband. And, you know, he's the only person I can. And the only other person that I can maybe rely on a little bit is my ex-boyfriend. And he definitely can't do it. He's working during the day. And he can't take a day off to take me to, you know, where I need to go. I mean, I don't know what these people think. I mean, I guess they think you could just walk next door to your neighbor and say, hey, you know, I need a ride. Give me a ride. Or I don't know. I don't know what they think. Maybe they think I have an endless list of friends that will do it. Well, unfortunately, due to that lying snobby drama queen witch that was part of I thought was a friend, was part of my friend group, created so much drama and created so many problems that now I can't call I can't call anyone normally from before. Anyone that I knew from before that I even halfway considered friends, I can't even call those people, because they don't want anything to do with me because of the drama and the problems that witch started. And I don't know why she did it. And every time something like this comes up, it just kind of catapults me backwards into, well, all the crap that's happened. And COVID, of course, COVID killed a lot of stuff. It really did. But unfortunately, I don't have anyone I can rely on, and I don't have family I can rely on. I don't have anyone. It's just me. That's it. And, and I don't know how to, I'm not going to go into a long drawn out explanation of the drama queen witch and my family, and God knows my family's got issues that I don't even know why. They have never been helpful. They were not helpful to my dad. They weren't helpful to, they just aren't and weren't. And the one person, well, my uncle, I work for him, but he's out of the area most of the time. And my aunt, I'm only in contact with one aunt now, and she is, well, a couple. I take that back. Two. One is in Georgia, and she's way too far away to possibly help. And I have another aunt in Florida, but I don't really communicate with her. She, of course, that's way too far too. And another aunt that, I talk to her, but she's not the type that will help me. So, I don't have anyone who can help me. It's just me. It's that simple. And if I can't do it on my own, then it doesn't get done. And that's something that I learned a while back. It's kind of not a great situation. It's kind of a sad situation, but unfortunately, that's the way it is. I'm the only one I have to rely on, and if something comes up and I can't do it, or I can't get someplace on my own accord, I don't do it. I can't do it. And and I hate that kind of, it's sad. I hate that it catapults me back to that point where I'm thinking about it, and especially all the crap that witch started. I don't even want to have to see those people again. In fact, I hope I never see those people again. But unfortunately, if my ex-husband and I go dancing, I'm going to see them. And a friend, the person my ex-husband's taking care of, a friend of his, is having a party, and this person, Jim, he would not take no for an answer. And since my ex-husband is taking care of this person, he has to take, it's a tavern or sports bar is what it is. It's a biker bar. And of course, he's an old man. He doesn't get out that much, and he wants to go. And I fully understand he should not be sidelined because, of other people. So he's not able really to drive himself, and someone has to be there with him all the time now, but he is able to walk. Some days are good, some days are not. Some days he's on his walker, some days he's not. But, anyway, he's in his 90s, so, he's an old man. Anyway, so my ex-husband told me, hey, I guess we're going. Because, of course, my ex-husband doesn't want to go just by himself, so we said, so I said, okay, I'll go. I won't have had my second vaccine, COVID vaccine yet, but it'll be close, so it'll only be like one time. And then after that, there's a couple more places I know that my ex-husband's going to want to go, and I know that the other person, the elderly person, he's going to want to go to as well. So I already know that. And in fact, my ex-husband said, oh, I guess we're going to be doing music on Main Street every Friday night, whether we want to or not, because his name is Ralph. He really likes, he's like in his 90s. He's like 97 years old. And he really likes music on Main. He gets to talk to everybody and see everybody. So he loves that. And then they have dances at Firehouse Subs as well. And of course he wants to go there because everybody he knows hangs out there. So of course he's going to want to go. And since it's going to be on the weekend and it's going to be on days when my ex-husband is taking his shift to take care of him, he's going to have to do it. So of course, and most of those times I'm going to go with him. There may be times when I don't, but a lot of the times I will definitely try. Anyway, I normally put my seat, well, I normally have my seat close and I can prop my hand on the steering wheel, but my hand's starting to get numb, and that of course is an issue with the doctor thinks. I have not been back to the doctor yet to confirm or deny. The main reason for the MRI was to find out if I needed surgery, and I'm kind of worried about that because my hand and my arm, you know, whatever, it does get kind of numb. But of course I'm holding it in the same spot, so that's probably not helping. But anyway, this was basically gas shortage day, May 13th, gas shortage day 2021. Just wanted to touch base, talk a little bit about that. I missed my physical therapy, talked all about that. Anyways, I'm not going to put any videos in this one. The last one I did like a memory, kind of my memory videos that I've been doing. And I'm not going to do that in this video. I will do that in a separate video. That's just for that. Anyway, that said, let me, ooh, my hand's numb. Wow, it's numb. Ooh, it's asleep. It's numb. Anyway, and I've been having a lot of problems with my hand being numb, and I know that. So, anyway, like I said, it's getting numb, so I'm gonna get off of here. Just wanted to touch base with everyone, kind of talking about nothing again, except, anyway, I hate that, but anyway, I'm not going to delete the video and start over, that's for darn certain. Anyway, it's lots warmer today. Yesterday it was cold. Now tonight, today it feels pretty warm, like up close to, it says only going to be 61 for a daytime high, but I think it's warmer than that. It's closer to 70. So tonight's supposed to be kind of cold though, like in the 40s, like 43 maybe. That's not too bad. I can tolerate that. I slept all night and I didn't get cold. Get a little cool in the morning, but I didn't really get cold. The comforter I'm putting on my seat, I think really helps. I think it helps for comfort as far as making the seat softer, and I think it also helps to maybe keep some of the warmth in, because I know before I was getting a lot colder, but now that I've got a comforter that completely covers the seat, I think I am staying warmer at night, because it's been dropping down a few nights into the 40s, and I have not gotten cold. I have not had to let the engine run at all, which I hate and despise. Anyway, that said, I'm here at Food Lion, and I'm kind of warm, and I'm going to get out and walk down to Subway. I see no point in driving. It's not that far, and I see no point in driving down Subway when I can just walk. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to walk down Subway. Well, first, I'm probably going to go in Food Lion. I need to use the restroom. But then I'm going to walk down Subway, and today I think I'll get me a pizza. I wanted to do that yesterday, but DeLuca's Pizza was like $7, and I decided, nah, a little bit bigger, and I didn't want a lot of leftover. So anyway, I'm going to go to Subway and get myself a pizza. That said, that's it for this video. Just tonight I will probably head down the road, and hopefully I can make it the 15 miles to the next truck stop. If not, if I can't, oh well, I'll just have to turn around and go back to the same one. I have a couple days before Monday before I have to be to my next appointment. Anyway, that said, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night. God bless. Peace.